Squad Busters is a mobile game from Supercell that went into global release in May 2024. The project was conceived as a crossover of all the popular studio universes: Clash of Clans, Brawl Stars, Clash Royale and others. The idea was simple: short matches, fast gameplay, and familiar characters assembled into one squad. But the game is dead, and today we'll figure out all the important updates and what problems ruined this game. Hello everyone, Art. Let's get started. Part 1. History and updates. Early versions and soft launch. In the period before the global release, the developers added basic content: new worlds, launch events, season pass, first cosmetic items. The game gradually acquired systems, but its basis did not change. Global release. With the release of the game, around the world appeared new unique versions of characters, time events, additional items, progressions. This gave a short-term surge of interest, but did not solve the main problem, the monotony of the matches. Summer updates of 2024. In the following patches, the developers: new squads were added, new worlds were introduced, and the balance of characters was changed. Experimenting with items and combat systems. Some mechanics have removed or simplified them, replacing them with currencies or more understandable systems. For some players, it looked like a step back, not a development. Updates with collaborations and events. Later in the game appeared collaborative characters, themed events, time modes. Such updates attracted attention, but not for long. They didn't change the main gameplay and quickly stopped being interesting. Major system changes. At the end of 2024, the developers redesigned several key systems. Removed the old progression modes. New match formats have been added, and the reward system has been changed. The winning streak and tickets were removed, replacing them with alternatives. It was one of the biggest updates, but it divided the audience. Some of the players accepted the changes, while others finally lost interest. In early 2025, the game was added. New modes, new skins, additional cosmetic rewards. Updates were coming out, but they felt like supporting existing content rather than developing the game in depth. Part 2. Why Squad Busters died. Squad Busters didn't die because of one bad decision or update. The reasons were systemic. The first reason is the poor depth of gameplay. The matches started repeating themselves too quickly. Players learned the optimal routes and actions in a short time, after which the game stopped surprising. The second reason is a strong dependence on randomness. The choice of characters, events on the map, and starting conditions often decided the outcome of a match more than the player's skill. The third reason is the controversial progression. Over time, leveling became slower and slower, and the difference between players became more noticeable. It was difficult for new players to enter the game, and the old ones lost motivation. The fourth reason is updates without changing the basics. The developers regularly added content, but hardly changed the core of the game. This led to the fact that each new update felt like a temporary solution. Result: Squad Busters looked good, was easy to learn and had a strong start. But without depth, strategic development, and sustained gameplay, she couldn't hold an audience for long. As a result, Squad Busters remained a game that died. Rate the likes, subscribe, and write why you think the game is dead. Thanks for watching.